This is what I need right here. Heck yeah. My neighbor's getting a few trees put in. I need some dirt. So I told him I'd take the dirt. That is perfect. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, so this is a low spot that I dug a tree out, and so I'm trying to fill it back in with dirt. I did some tilling, and I was gonna steal some dirt, but since they over here getting trees put in right now, I figured what the heck, ask them if I could get some. So my neighbor is getting a bunch of new trees. They got 15 of them they getting put in along the property line. And so I let them go ahead and fill Penny up with dirt. And then they can also just dump the dirt in my yard. I don't care where they dump it. But this is gonna look good. And I'm happy that I'm getting this done over here. I've been wanting to get this fixed for a while, just didn't have any dirt or any way to get dirt here. That's what I had got this for, but to be honest, it's a lot of work to move this much dirt around. So now I just gotta rake this in, and that should be good. Got all the, got some more dirt in there? Yep, we can go dump that. Hey, they doing a great job. And they always do. I got the biggest rock stuck in that boy. I can't get it out right now. It's so big, it changed the shape of the guard. I tried to start it and get the blades going in the opposite direction. That didn't work. I'm scared to take this off. I don't know how to get that out of there. I got it out. That boy was big. I sheared a pin on one of the wheels. You see how it looks on this side right here. Huh. Don't know how, but on this side, look at it. The wheel completely came off and it's pushed up against the machine now, and so it will not spin or move. Now let me tighten this back down now. Loosen that to get a rock out. Don't know why it sheared off, and I don't know if I have anything that'll fix that. I do have some quick release pins that I can probably put in place of it, but we've been doing a lot of work with it. I am going to make a flower bed around these trees so I don't have to keep doing circles around them. So that's what I'm doing, but now I gotta fix that. So let's go see what we got to fix it. All right, so that's what I got right there, and I think that's gonna work. We'll see. Don't know where I lost the piece at, but that's what it looked like, or at least that's what he gave me. But I think what I used would work just as good. That's the first thing that's broke on here, but we doing good. So this all the rocks that we got right here in the gorilla cart, and all those rocks came out of this area right here. I just tilled it up. This is gonna now be a wildflower bed so that I don't have to weave in and out with the lawnmower. I'm doing everything I can to save time in the yard. This will be a wildflower bed from this point forward, and I will not have to cut this but maybe once a year. It'll basically be like that area over there. I don't know if you can see it good, but that wildflower bed over there, I'm just trying to reduce how much area I have to cut. We're going to increase the pollinators, increase the beauty in my yard at the same time. What this video is about right now, that tiller over there is what did the tilling. This video is about all these rocks and how heavy is that gonna be in this gorilla cart. Now, I brought the gorilla cart over here. Oh, never mind, y'all. Oh, there go a rock I missed. I thought this boy was gonna be too heavy to pull, but not at all. That's a lot of rocks. That's exactly 2,163 pounds. I weighed each rock as I put it in. Nah, hey, this gorilla cart is only weighted for 1,600 pounds. So I'm assuming that's not 1,600 pounds right there, yeah. What I'm also assuming is, how hard is this boy gonna be to get? You know, I could have used Penny, right? Yep. The gorilla cart is easy just to keep where I need it. Plus I needed Penny to get dirt earlier, and that's why she's over here. This wasn't too bad of a job. And this is where I'm bringing all my rocks. Found all those rocks, tilling over there. So now I got all these rocks to put right here as well. That was a heavy load, y'all. Woo! Hey, but we did it. All right, so now I just gotta dump them right there. Let me dump them and I'll get back with y'all. Hey, that boy was hard to dump. That took all my strength and it hurt my arm. Oh my goodness, that did not feel good. So I just found out, one, I could not dump them where I wanted. I wanted them right here. But when I tried to back it up to this area with it being a slope, it was not going. Plus, I could not lift it to dump it right there. I was able to dump it right here, and that junk was not easy. But that was a lot of rock, and it's some decent sized rocks. Look at that one. So it's not like this was no small pieces of rock that we came tilling out of there, but that was heavy. Anything more, I probably wouldn't have been able to dump it. Oh yeah. Hey, that hurt. But this thing does it. You see how far I had to pull it? I pulled it from all the way over there and all the way across the yard. And it did good, so I'm happy with it. It is much easier to do work with Penny. I did a lot of work with this tiller today. So I said that it had a small fuel tank on it. And I'm gonna be honest, this thing did more work today than I expected it to. I tried to run it out of fuel and I was unable to. I did all of this, which I even got this nice and smooth now. And that's one thing I wanted, was to get my ditches to be smoother. And I made these ditches a long time ago, and now I'm trying to get them smoothed out so they're easy to cut. This area I did this with because I'm planning on putting seeds down, and I will not be cutting this area but once a year, maybe twice a year. I'll put seeds down now, and then I'll put some more seeds down in the spring, and then this whole area I will no longer have to cut. And that was the point, was to make it so I don't have to cut a lot of grass. So I tilled up there by the house. I tilled out here. I tilled this area up right here, just lightly, but I went over it a couple times because I'm gonna make the water come down here and flow this way, because this is about to be a wildflower bed. So I want all the water to flow into this bed so I don't have to worry about watering. This is what I did with the old tiller right here. And in this area, along with, I smoothed out the trails today, but this area I came in and I tilled all this area up today too. This, I just lightly scraped the top. It's a bunch of rocks over here I gotta get up. And then that's the pile of rocks that I got. And then I went and skimmed the top of the trails. Like I just skimmed them just to make them smooth for the mini bike and for walking trails. I got up a few rocks with that too, but I just ran it real light. So I ran that tiller all day today. And these were some of the projects that I got done. I'm gonna have fun because this is gonna be a seed bed now. I'm gonna till all this area up. Seeing how easy it was to till that area up, I was dreading tilling this area because that little tiller did this, and that was a day's work just getting this done. But I kid you not, with this bigger tiller, I'm gonna be able to get all this done probably in an hour or two. I will till all this area up. Plus, I'm planning on tilling all this area up. And like I said, I'm gonna make the water come down the hill. And instead of going down my trail, which this would have been the way to the trails, I'm gonna make the water cut in right here and go over to the wildflower bed, which is gonna be this area over here. So I'll make it come in, we'll trench it, and then this whole area could be wildflower. We got a rider in the backyard. Yeah, let's take a look at him. I smoothed out the trails. Let's see if he come this way. Where is he coming from? Oh, it's deer back there with him. I don't know which way he went. Oh, there he is, he going that way. Well, anyway, this has been a heck of a day, and that tiller is making a heck of a difference. There you go. Riding through. It's dope. This has been a heck of a day. I got a lot done today. I got to see that auger on that dingo. I got some dirt. I got to fill in this low spot up here. Let's go take a look at that right quick. We got this low spot right here. I was able to get all this out, or got all this cleaned up, filled up today. What up, girl? Yeah, so this got filled up today. I filled in a little areas over there. What else did we do? We got a bunch of rock today. We're gonna burn all this cardboard. We got a bunch of rock today from all the tilling we've been doing. All this is rock from recent tills. And this is the most recent Logo's potty area, which we will be turning this into a wildflower bed. I already put seeds down in it, but I will be putting more seeds down in the spring. And then when this dies off, we will go ahead and cut this down. But basically, that's what this is going to be, is the same as this right here. I just never had a tiller. This was all I could do by hand last year. She knows that's her potty area. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And I'm gonna make it like this so Logo can go potty in flowers next year. And that's what that's gonna be. So we did a lot with that tiller today. I'm pretty proud of, oh look, that's catching back on fire on its own. I just saw smoke, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You see that smoke? I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can. Oh yeah, hey y'all, that's the end of today's video. Hey, much respect, much love. We're gonna be doing projects like this all year, I think, because I got a lot of plans for that tiller. Oh yeah, mainly smoothing out this yard. So let's get it. Hey, much respect, much love, and we out.